What's the matchup, Jim Beglin?
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
The fella you're looking at, Peter, Ashraf Hakimi. I think one of the better offensive fullbacks anywhere in the world. He's very much the modern fullback. He was a winger, moved a little bit deeper, but he still has that passion to get forward. And we know it's backed up by a great engine, and occasionally an eye for goal.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Decent chance! And there's an early warning shot across the bow.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
And it's been taken short. Showing good feet. And he's there to clear it. And now the breakaway. Al-Ainawi played out to the left flank. Now it's Ben Sekir. Ben Sekir. Ben Sekir. Delivered in. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Tanaka. Moved on forwards. Aguirre cuts out the pass. Pinged towards the front line. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Endo. Kubo played over towards the opposite flank. Minamino, and he has been fouled there. Oh, what a try! Goal, Japan! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Doan demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Morocco finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Quality ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Ito. Endo. Tanaka. That's really well manoeuvred. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Duan. Tanaka forwards and with intent. Wins the duel this time. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Has a look and plays it forward. Itakura. Tanaka. Minamino. Now it's Doan. Doan. And he's all... Can he finish?
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Great defending, strong and determined. Itakura. Minamino. Doan. Oh, good ball! Yeah, he's fouled him there. Kubo! And the ball's come loose here. Ito. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Out towards the flank. Ito. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Minamino. And he welcomed Kubo! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Kubo with the short one. Ito. Now it's Doan. Endo. Oh, good taken. And the finish! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, convincing, that most certainly wasn't. He did well to rescue it, though, I'll give him that.
Minamino. That has been cut short. Ben Sagir, aim forwards. Tanaka. And here's the chance to counter. The message is clear, none shall pass. Hakimi driven forward. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Hoisted upfield by the keeper.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Minamino. Doan. Minamino. Amrabat does really well to win the ball there. Japan have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, this is all down to a big team commitment to exercise a measure of control, and it's working.
Tanaka gets across to intercept that. Doan. That looks a cracking ball. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Japan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Lofted upfield. Endo. Japan out in front with an early advantage. Doan. It's a little off target. Oh, that's neat. And he thumps it clear. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Ito keeps his foot on the gas. And it's Endo. Kubo, who's set up one goal so far. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And here's Kubo.
Doan really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Minamino. He's got away. Oh, such a clever touch. Brahim Diaz. Hakimi shifted upfield. Minamino. Japan are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Hakimi. Agea. El Ainawi. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, nicely intercepted. Ito, and he goes cross-field. Now that's well seen too. Ben Seguir. Up towards the front line. Kubo. Ito. Kubo. Ito. Tanaka. And it's Tanaka. Tanaka. Minamino. Aimed in towards the centre. And out it comes again. Shoots! Sticks away! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Japan are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Ito. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Played out wide. Gets into some space. Ben Sekir. Over to the left. Tanaka, gently done. Hakimi, and it's played forward. Endo. Ito looks to the other side. Well timed, excellent interception. Hakimi. Brahim Diaz. Amrabat. Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Hakimi. Endo. Itakura. Minamino. Nice physical challenge. Oh, nice touch. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Aguirre is there, and he can get that clear. So what can they make of this? He's shifting through the gears here. Some good work on the right flank here. Moved on forwards. Douane. Ito. Ito chooses to go cross-field. Too long, and over the line. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well read, nice interception. Can he latch on to this? Minamino, he has found a way through. And it's Tanaka.
Japan are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
That's tidy. Douane. And here's Kubo. Hello, no. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And it's Kubo. Oh, what a ball! Amrabat. It's a quick ball upfield. And he cuts out the supply. Tanaka. Ito. Kubo. Douane. Great chance! Great effort, but no way through. Ben Sekir. Amrabat, aim forwards. Brahim Diaz delivers. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Douane. Ito. Kubo. Played towards the other side. And he shoots! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
really well manoeuvred. Tries to get it clear. Duan. Tanaka. Minamino. Minamino. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Out of play for a throw. That has been knocked clear. Hakimi. Long ball looking to counter. Endo. Minamino. Amrabat. Brahim Diaz shifted upfield. Well, played right into his path. Endo. Duan. Minamino. That's good play. Tanaka. Endo. Endo, gently done. Now it's Minamino. Cross. Firmly met. El Ainawi. That's really well manoeuvred. Great defending, strong and determined. Tanaka. Duan. Minamino. Great run on the overlap here. That is lovely. Time to deliver. That's a good ball. And he's been booked for simulation.
Well, he knows very well that was never a foul. He has made himself look ridiculous.
Bruno, long ball by the goalkeeper. Kubo. Kubo stood his ground strongly. Plenty waiting in the middle. El Ainawi gets in to thwart him. That's a lovely, neat pass. Endo wins the duel this time. Aim forwards. Very nicely done. And it's Tanaka. Minamino. Japan heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Aguirre, long ball upfield. Hakimi moved on forwards. Is onto it in a flash. Duan. Endo. Ito. played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Amrabat. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Ben Seguir. Kubo. Douane. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ben Seguir. Douane. Tanaka. Minamino. Keeps on running. No, he's overshot the green. Brahim Diaz. Now he's got space here. Minamino. Ito. Kubo. Ito. Play towards the front line. And he's managed to get free. Ben Seguir. Ben Seguir played out to the left flank. Oh, smashing header! And it's hoisted clear. Ito. Ito chooses to go cross-field. Minamino, now he's off and running. Now it's Minamino. Douane. Now it's Kubo. Lovely bit of skill. El Ainaoui did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Endo. Minamino. And it's played forward. And we hit half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Japan go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. That gets things going for the second half. Calmly anticipates. Endo. Tanaka. Minamino. Itakura. No, that's too long. And they win it back again. Caught offside that time. Ben Seguir. Amrabat. That's been drilled forward. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Nice looking ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Ito. Itakura. Tanaka. Minamino. Itakura. Tanaka. Endo. Moved on forwards. Kubo. Oh, good spread. That's very neat. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Kubo. Ben Seguir. Elainawi. Ambitious ball here. Out to the left it goes. There are a few waiting for it. It's a mighty effort! Oh, taken with style! The second half sparked straight into life! Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Morocco get themselves back into contention.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Itakura. That's really well manoeuvred. Minamino. Great ball if he can get there. Amrabat wins the duel this time. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Now that's well seen too. Amrabat. Oh, this looks sharp. En-Nesyri chasing after it. Ito. Itakura. Tanaka. Looks to the other side. Endo. Kubo shifted upfield. Does really well to win the ball there. Brahim Diaz. El-Nasiri. Douane. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Itakura. Minamino. Douane. Plays it through. Minamino. Can he deliver? Lovely feet. Tanaka. Oh, sweet feet. Now it's Minamino. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Tanaka. Minamino spread out to the left. He is just caressing the ball. Minamino. Brahim Diaz did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Kubo. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Brahim Diaz, and he goes cross-field. Now here's the delivery. He's having a shot! In he goes again! Tanaka.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
He's found the way through. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Had too much room. It was one of those instances when desperate measures were called for, and it was a reckless lunge.
A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
It's in, but only just. The keeper guessed correctly, and a heart-and-mouth moment for the taker.
This has become one superb game of football.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Amrabat. And here's El-Nasiri. Hakimi picks it up now. Gets his head on it! And another try! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
Endo. Japan going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. He is through here. In the series, aim forwards. And he's heaved it away. And that's been won straight back. Cuts out the pass. Hakimi. Hakimi. He has found a way through. Oh, that's nice. Turns and goes back. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
We expected better, and so did he. That's a cute ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. Played back to the goalkeeper. Tanaka. Itakura. Played out to the right. And it's El Ainawi. Out to the left it goes. It's gone out for a throw-in. Out again for a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. El Ainawi. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's En-Nesyri. Hakimi. Tanaka. Can he spark a counter here? Strong running down that left flank. Minamino. So who's he picking out? Shot, surely! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Ito. Japan have a free kick. Corner. They've played it short. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. That has found him in acres of space. Bruno claims it without any fuss. And the counter is on. He is through here. Now who's going to be first to this? Itakura. Out to the right. Out for a throw. El Ainawi. Great defending, strong and determined. He's found a way through. Looking to break at pace. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Minamino. And he'll shoot here! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's lofted through here. Minamino. Japan could try it again now. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Nice control. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Moved on forwards. Tanaka. Doan. Big chance! And it's played forward. Chance here to counter. Aim forwards. En-Nesyri is onto it in a flash. Tanaka. Doan. El-Ainawi. Amrabat. And it's Diaz. Hakimi. Ben Sekir. Moved on forwards. Endo producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Oh, a delicate chip through. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And it's played forward. Endo. And he cuts out the supply. And here's En-Nesyri. That's a good run down the left. That's a fabulous ball. Kubo. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, good spread. Played out to the right. Hit into the middle. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Referee's given a throw. Oh, it's played into the area. That has been knocked clear. That's a throw. Can he get onto this? Up he goes! will be livid with himself.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
It's a Kura. Tanaka. Endo. Japan to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Well, played through for the white man. Cleared away. And they can counter here. Proves too strong. Ito. That's very neat. And he whips it across.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Out to the right. And here's En-Nesyri. En-Nesyri played out towards the right wing. Crosses it in here. No, that's not going to find its target. There will be a throw-in. And that's aimed into the middle.
Morocco clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Tanaka. Oh, good spread. Kubo, now he's off and running. Kubo looking to run onto it. That has been cut short.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Well timed, excellent interception. It's a Kura. Tanaka. It's a Kura. Played out to the right. Now it's Kubo. This is it then, now or never. Kubo, aim forwards.
Japan really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And here's Kubo. Oh, great chance! And the shot! And that's a real chance missed.
Doan has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Kubo plays it short.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Ben Seguir. Hakimi looking for a runner. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And reclaimed it in a trice. El-Ainaoui shifted upfield.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Very nicely done. Looking for a decent ball in.
Japan clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Minamino.
Japan really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
That is a brilliant interception.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And it's Minamino. Minamino played into the box.
Japan really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And back to the keeper they go. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Aguirre gets it clear. Minamino. Lovely bit of skill. Tries to dink it through. And they've got rid. And here's Kubo. Kubo.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's En-Nesyri.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Ito. Over to the left. And back to the goalkeeper. Aguirre, driven forward. Well read, nice interception. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Endo.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Itakura. Tanaka. Moved on forwards. Minamino. Minamino, he's shifting through the gears here. Aguirre with the clearance.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Ben-Seghir, gently done. No, he's just misjudged that one.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Kubo chasing after it. Ben-Seghir. Ben-Seghir laid out to the left flank. Great work on the overlap. A header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Oh, that's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
And it's played forward. Japan can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. And it's Kubo. A heavy challenge. Amrabat. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's En-Nesyri. Brahim Diaz. Oh, super. Ben-Seguir! There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So we've gone the full distance here, nothing definitive, and we will be back shortly for a penalty shootout. So now 5 brave individuals must step forward. An exchange of stares, and we're ready to go. And he puts them one up.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
En-Nesyri is the next man in the spotlight. Coolly done, one each.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
Minamino is the man who's second in line. Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Keeper, no chance.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Kubo will take the third penalty. That's how it's done, he made the keeper commit.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
Oh, and the keeper guessed right too. It's 3 apiece. He steps up to take the 4th penalty. And he's fired it in.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Ben-Seguir is 4th up. It's in, too smart for the keeper.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
Tanaka is the last of 5 scheduled takers. Belted right down the middle.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Morocco at the point of no return. It's in, he's kept them in it.
Brilliantly done, never took his eye off the keeper either. Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, didn't change.
Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. It's in, pick that one out.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times, never looked like missing. He was always looking good there, nice penalty.
So the ball is placed on the spot. The margin of error is 0. And stuck away with ice in his veins. Some can barely watch here, every kick potentially pivotal. brilliantly.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
And so the captain steps up. And that has lifted the roof. So in the end, heartbreak, a few of them inconsolable. But this is what footballing fate had stored up for them. It is nasty.
Oh, this is so tough on the penalty taker as the heroes celebrate. Right now, it's a horrible experience, but they really should try.